Okay guys, in today's video I'm going to be talking on the importance of cleansing your new house or your new shop or your new office before you move into it. So I'm going to be sharing with you the importance, the reason you should always cleanse wherever you are parking into or wherever you have parked into, the reason, the consequences, and the good side of it. So if you are parking into a new home or you are parking into a new house or you are parking into a new office or you are like acquiring a new office, so this video is going to help you. But in case if you are not like entering into a new home, you can keep the knowledge to yourself. As my people used to say that no knowledge is waste, because you can have somebody that may or that is parking into a new home, so you can help that person, because this time around a lot of things is happening. A lot of things are happening, especially in houses built in cities and even in the village. All right, because you don't know the foundation of that house, you don't know the foundation of that shop, you don't know the foundation of that office, and that's you as an innocent person, you just park there unknown to you and you start suffering what you don't really know. So this is what I really want to talk about today. So follow me to the end of this video. All right, so good morning to you all my darling people, good afternoon and good evening. I'm greeting you all depending on wherever you are watching me from and exactly when you see this video. In case if you are seeing my face for the first time, my name is Promise and you are highly welcome to my channel. All right, so in this channel I talk about the natural things, how to use natural things for spiritual purposes, as you know that spiritual control the physical. All right, so thank you for joining us. If you're not yet subscribed, please do subscribe and don't forget to turn on the bell notification so you will always get notified whenever I upload a new video. If you are a returning subscriber, thank you very much. I love you and stay blessed. May the good Lord Almighty bless you. Okay, so now it's very important, or it's very necessary you cleanse your new home or you cleanse your new house or your office or your shop, because sometimes you park into a new house, sometimes we relocate or we rented a house, parking from where we are living before to another place for so many reasons. And because you don't know the foundation of that particular place you are parking into, you don't know the money that was built, that in the money that was used to build that house, you don't know how that money was made. All right, or you don't know the foundation of that particular place. So this cleansing is very necessary. Even if you buy a house with your own money, it's very good you do this cleansing. Reason, because you don't know how the money that was built that house with, the person got it, or you don't know anything about it. Even the foundation of that place, you don't really know how it goes. So this cleansing is very important. All right, and sometimes many people have packed into a new house or into a new shop with a lot of properties or with a lot of money, and they end up losing everything. They end up going there empty-handed. They end up being affected with some sickness or diseases on something they don't really know anything about. So this natural thing to do is just natural. It is not like, no matter religion, no matter where you believe on, all right, it's just natural thing. It has nothing to do with fetish, it has nothing to do with diabolical, it's just natural. All right, so you can do it because the thing that you needed in doing this is just natural thing. Okay, now this is what you do if you are parking into a new home, like I said, a new shop or into a new office. Number one item you'll be needing is original honey. All right, so spiritually I've explained to you, if you have been following us, the principles or the benefits of honey, or what honey stands for spiritually. So you see, like I do tell you, it doesn't matter your religion, these are the natural things that you use in performing all these things. So when you get your original honey, please make sure the honey you are using is an original, because most of the times when you are doing all these things using an honey that is not original, it may not give you exactly what you want. So if you have access to how to get original honey from your location, fine. But if you don't have, you can place your order. I can deliver to you wherever you are, provided you pay your delivery fee. All right, so it's just available for you. Now, another item you'll be needing is a sea salt. But in this case of sea salt, if you don't have a sea salt, you can use your normal cooking salt. I mean, the salt you use in your kitchen is very powerful. And I have also explained the benefit of salt, what salt stands for spiritually. So if you know all these secrets, you will know that all these things that we have within us, that we are blessed with them all right. So another thing you will be needing in performing this particular cleansing is camphor. Now, this camphor that I'm talking about is not the normal camphor that we use in those olden days, not the camphor that we put in our, like our mothers put in their clothes and all of that. No, this camphor that I'm talking about is this type of camphor. All right, if you can see it very well, the Yoruba people call this thing camphor. So this camphor has a lot of spiritual benefit. It also has a health benefit because it cures a lot of illness as well. So, but spiritually, this camphor is very, very powerful. All right. So, in doing this cleansing, you'll be needing this particular camphor. So, it's just 8 in number and it's not that expensive. Now, it's like I got this one either 800 or 1,000. I've forgotten. All right. So, you go to women that sells things like maybe ori, like shea butter and all this brushes powder and all of that. They will give you this camphor. Just tell them you want camphor, or you can screenshot this particular camphor and show them. All right. Now, this is how to perform this particular cleansing. Now, like I said, before you pack into that particular place, first of all, after sweeping the place, after cleaning the place, you can clean that place yourself. You can acquire people, you can pay people to cleanse it for you, all right, before you do this final cleansing. Now, this is what you need to do. Get a bucket of water that you will use to mop the particular place, all right. Now, another thing you need again, get your detergent of your choice. I mean, the Omo, or right, detergent, clean, Omo, Sunlight, any one of your choice that you want to use in cleaning the place. Then put the detergent inside the water. Then another thing you need, get this your honey and get your tablespoon, like the spoon that we are using to eat. All right. Now, be putting that honey inside that tablespoon for 7 times. You are going to put that honey, like when you put number 1 inside that tablespoon, you pour it into that bucket of water, number 1. You put it again, you pour it again, that is number 2. You do it like that for 7 good times. Now, after you've done putting it, then you get your salt. Like I said, you can get your normal salt, or if you have a sea salt, you use it as well. Now, another thing again, use the same spoon to count 7 salt, like 7 times. Put the same salt inside that bucket of water. Then use your right middle finger. I've done video again concerning this right middle finger, the benefit of this right middle finger. Use it to stir that water very well. Make sure that everything turns together, that everything rhymes together with the water. All right. Now, you are going to be mopping the place. That is, you are cleaning the place. As you are cleaning it, you are going to be praying. Like I said, this thing has nothing to do with religion. It's just a natural principle. It's just a spiritual principle on how to remove negative energy out of wherever you are packing into. All right. Now, you are going to use your mopping stick, or you are going to use your rag, whatever you want to use to mop that particular place. Now, as you are mopping it, you are going to be praying. Please, if you want to do this particular thing, be the one to do it. If you are the person that paid for that house with your sweat, like either you or your husband can do it. All right. Now, you are going to be praying. Spiritually, you know what honey stands for, and you know what salt stands for. You are going to praying, claiming every sweetness in life, that this house that you packed into, or that you are about to pack into, that this house will bring good things to your life, that this house will bring money to you, that you will not lack anything in this house, that you and your family will not be sick in this house, that every negative things that is in this house, all right, that has been done in this life, whether spiritual or physically, that you don't want to know, because this is your sweat you used to pay the money, the rent of this place, or to buy this particular place. Therefore, whatever negative things that is attached to it that you don't want to know, that as people went to the bush, as everything needed beer, you know what brings out the honey, that is what I mean, that so shall the blessing follow you in this house. That every negative thing that is attached to this house, you will not contact it. That you are coming into this place with one car, with your legs, that you are going here with 10 cars, with your motor. If you are coming with nothing, that you are going to park from this place, you are parking into your new house. From this place, you are getting a lot of good things. Please, if you are doing this thing, I mostly tell you that if you are doing all this recipe, your prayers, your words speaking matters a lot, because there is power in your words, there is power in your prayers. All right, so keep praying, subduing everything that you don't want, and be claiming the sweetness that you want from that particular house. Make sure you mop everywhere in that place. Now, get this your camphor. This camphor is 8 inside this place. Like I said, you can see it. Now you are going to divide it into 4. Hold one here, hold one here. Then you're going to start praying that as you are dropping this camphor in this place, that whatever that is in this foundation that is not of good one, that will never, before you pack into this place, or as you are packing into this place, that those things is terminated, that God should destroy it. All right, pray according to your religion. That today, that as you are doing this, there's no negative things that is attached in this house will follow you. Then after praying, that you don't know how the money that used to build this house was made, you don't know how the agreement was made, you don't know anything, rather you pay your rent or you buy this place with your own sweat. So therefore, you are separating yourself and your family from every negative or every evil thing that is attached to this place. Even if other people have lived into this house and lived in that house and left with nothing, that you are going to live in that particular house and achieve many things in life. Then after you have done doing the prayers, then the 4 corner of that house, the 4 corner of that building, like let's assume, I know a lot of you will ask this question, even if that house is 2 room, maybe it's a 2 bedroom or 3 bedroom, don't worry, just place this camphor at the 4 corner of the panel, the center, anyway, you know that is the center of that place. So it doesn't mean that you start putting in one of the room, put in the second room, or put in, no, that particular one you've done have already like cover every other ones. But for the cleaning, for the mopping with the using the honey and the salt, you need to clean everywhere. Don't worry about the stress, all right? It's just for good. Now, if your spirit also led you, because the camphor I'm talking about is not that expensive compared to when you enter into a bad home, what your enemy is going to explain. So if you know that you are capacity, or you are able to buy enough quantity of this camphor that will circulate in that house, you can buy it as well. But if you don't, just buy one and put it at the 4 corner of that house. Like I said, you know, when you get to every house or every compound, they have 4 edges. That is the 4 corners. So that camphor, you're going to put it 2, 2, 2, 2. All right, that is the 8 pieces. Then you are going to leave it there. So do this recipe if you are about to enter into that home for newly. But if you have entered already, okay, do it as well, but please make sure that nobody sweep those things away. So you are going to put it in a hidden place, like, but make sure it must be on the floor. You must not hang it up. No, you must put it on the floor of that particular place. All right, because it has a meaning. All right, now you can tell people that is living with you, that is if you are living there already, that nobody should sweep it out. But if you are not living there already, it's very, very okay. So you do it. If you can cover it for 7 days, but if time did not requires you to wait till 7 days, you can do it, put it there and pack in. Believe me and believe yourself and believe God Almighty. There is no negative things that is attached to that house will near you. because this time around mostly the houses that people build, they have different motives. Sometimes it's not even the people that build the house, it's the people that leave the place before you are parking in. So a lot of negative things is happening. You see people park into a new house with so many properties and they sold everything. You see people park into a new house with good health and they start with this person sick today, tomorrow this person sick. So there's a lot of negative things that is happening. So I'm not saying this may happen to everybody, no, but I'm just sharing in case if you have this knowledge and you can share it to others. So it's very, very necessary you do this cleansing. Like I said, you can do it in your office. Let's assume you are working at a particular place. Maybe you are promoted to enter into a new office, or you want to relocate to a new office. Please, it's very, very important you do this particular cleansing. It works very well, okay? And it's just natural things for you to do. So go ahead and do it. And I pray for you that wherever you are parking in, or wherever you have already parked in, that place will favor you. That place will not dry you. That place will yield an increase for you. That place will promote you. That place will usher you into the realm of blessing. Thank you for watching, my darling family. I love you all and stay blessed. Please don't forget to give the video a thumbs up, subscribe and share, and see you in my next video. Bye.